What was your earliest memory of Anthony Wayne Volleyball?
I would say the camps that we work in high school, the little kids camps. I remember all the details of the high school girls at the time, them teaching me how to play. I remember Coach Chrissy, so that's probably my earliest memory.
What would you say was your biggest takeaway from back then that still lives with you today?
Probably the environment. It was a really good environment of girls and coaches. That really sticks out to me in programs, especially like as far as college goes too. Like that's really big for me is the environment and the coaches. So.
And that led you to committing to Bowling Green. Congrats, by the way.
Thank you.
What was the deciding factor?
I would say the coaching. That was really big for me. I wanted to stay close to home, not at first. I did want to go far, but I think after taking a visit, I was more interested than I thought I would be, and the coaches really make a big impact for me on that. What really helped was the recruiting up in Michigan at Legacy Volleyball Club, which is where I play in the winter. So they really helped me a lot with the recruiting process. So.
I'm curious, what's the most fun you've ever had playing volleyball?
I would say in the state run we had.
Last year?
Yeah, for sure. I think that semifinal game was a game to remember, for sure.
But what is it about that 2024 squad that just makes it more special than a lot of other teams?
I think the environment, like how close the girls and I were, like there's never a day that we weren't talking. Everyone was inclusive, and from senior to freshman, everyone was hanging out and talking all the time. And I think that really brings a group together is the bond. I think a lot of programs focus more on like the skill and the physical aspect, but like we take it a step further with the mental side and like doing meditation and like focusing on like your body health and all that, and I think that's what sets us apart.
But here you are, not only breaking through on varsity as a sophomore, but having a huge impact. How was that for you?
I mean, even from when I was a freshman, I felt so welcomed. Like the girls, it doesn't matter your grade. Like freshman to senior, like I said, like everyone's treated equally, and if they see someone who can play volleyball, they don't care what your age is, and they really like include you as family.
When I was talking to Coach Graven, she called you a 6 rotation player. How much pride do you take in being able to play all types of positions on the court?
I mean, that's my goal. It's like I take a lot of pride in that. I focus on that, just being adaptable to everything I can, going wherever. I want to be able to play wherever coach puts me on the court as long as I'm playing. So knowing how to do everything is something I take a lot of pride in.
And looking at the team this year, you guys return everybody, all but 2 seniors, pretty much. What is the outlook for this team?
I think if we keep up our close, like family-held team, that will be a pretty big factor this year, because I think that's what the 2 seniors brought a lot of last year. So if we just keep our bond and we keep playing how we have been, it should be pretty much the same, if not even better.
And we could watch the games to figure out how close you guys are, but I feel like we really wouldn't understand unless we're actually in practice every day and at these different meetups. What are the moments throughout the season that kind of emulate that family-like bond that you guys have?
I would say like outside of practice, there's a lot of hanging out, especially last year. Like I know I had a close bond with the seniors. I would hang out with them in my free time. We would do team like putt-putt or like team dinner. We went out to breakfast a lot as a team. So just little things like that. In practice, we always make sure to give ourselves breaks. We're always taking it serious, but like having moments where we can goof around and just like remember that there's more to volleyball than just playing, and it's about having fun too. So I mean, we look strong. Like we look like everyone's getting a lot stronger, and we're ready to come back this year and get what we wanted last year, and I think we all have the same goal. So.
How often do you think about that state final game?
Right after it happened, I'd say every night I thought about it. I watched over the game. I think a week later, I got myself to watch over it again, but after that, I've only been thinking about what we can do better to not have an outcome like that. It's only motivated me, so, and I know it's motivated the rest of the team as well.
But in your eyes, how much better can the team get this season?
I don't know. I think we really work a lot on like our bond with each other, and good game.
Did I win?
Yeah.
Oh, snap, I didn't realize. But as you were saying, how can the team get better?
Honestly, I don't know if there's much more we can do. We put in the work every day. We get in the weight room. We have a good bond outside of volleyball, and I think if we just keep that up, I mean, it's only up from there.
Alrighty. Finally, I want you to look into that camera and tell the audience what we can expect from Anthony Wayne Girls Volleyball this season.
You can expect a state final championship.
Alrighty. Charley Gardner.